tryna come up on the bands, cause of that we don't give a our Uncle Sam if you ask that, where the cash at?
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love that way I drive.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back. So we will start here at the 25.
Come on, set!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now his second down throw. Here's Franks.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my team.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Franks. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Franks now.
Flushed out right. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Ready. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly.
On the set.
Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Red, cycle.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Mike Williams.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Cardinals take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Going play action. Ritter.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Just their 1st in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Set, ready. 6, member. 2, set.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Ritter getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ritter on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
And they bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Ritter going to change it up. Now they'll change things up.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Dog red. Ready?
Now Franks.
There again is Cooks, complete.
The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The Franks looking to throw.
It's caught on the right side. Williams will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
43 rails, set.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Ultra, ultra. Set, huh?
They get this out left. Touchdown! Michael Thomas from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go, set.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On the double.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Ritter now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Down. Drill, 52. Ready.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Franks.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Blue striking. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. Franks under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Kyle Hamilton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Shot, 17. Red, cycle. Ten cycles.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
22 needle.
An inside give to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
It's Franks now from the shotgun.
That is caught. It's Perriman. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rashad Perriman, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he is going to lose yardage here after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Shot, 17. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A 1st down throw. Here's Franks. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Cooks, 42 yards. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Santos with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this 1st half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he gets this to Thornton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Ritter back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And his kick here is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments.
For our
We're about ready to get back to football
report.
at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Ready.
The 2nd half starts with a carry by Jones. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Trouble 38. Ready?
Franks now on second down. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And quickly they get to the line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Red, yellow. Light blue. Set.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Blue striker.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On first down, here's Franks. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Again, it's Jones.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Brandon Cooks. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third.
Smack, red. Fight, white. Drill, green. Red, cycle. Black shot. Hut.
Franks now.
Touchdown! Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Ritter. That's complete to Lazard. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 45.
Ritter now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Pickens. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Go. Ready.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jalen Hyatt, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the option, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
And now an audible here into something else.
Yellow. Fly blue. Steel. Black.
Now Franks.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a... That one, though, falls incomplete.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Blue striker.
Franks. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, Franks.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Red cycle. Black shot. 6. Mega. Ready?
Franks looking to throw.
Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now this time he'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Santos with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
43 rail. Ready.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go pink. Edo blue. Fury yellow. On the ball.
Ritter now. Has it to Hyatt on the out route.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 1st first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Ritter off to play fake. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Williams brings it in. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. An